Okay, my name is Joy Isibewaji. I'm a writer, an author. I have 2 books. I'm working on my 3rd. I'm the editor of Happenings magazine and happenings.com.ng. I also run a project called The Conversation. I studied mass communication. I've always wanted to write for some reason. I've always wanted to be in broadcasting, so I did mass communication in school. And then when I got out, I got a job as a copywriter. I got a column in This Day, and I also have been the editor of Genevieve magazine, TW magazine. I started Spice magazine for Sound City, so I did a breakfast show, live breakfast show for High TV, for TVC breakfast show, so and I also do a radio show right now for NASCO. It's been great. I mean, I was prepared for this. I was prepared for writing. I've spent all my life, writing. So getting into it, understanding how the market works, reading about it, following the trends, you blend in. You not blending as in uniformity, but you blend in knowing what it takes to do the job and trying to build yourself and your own brand as a writer perfectly. Writing is a very tricky thing. I mean, the things I've written in 2010, for instance, that if I see now, I just look like, oh, I cringe, like, oh my goodness, did I write this? So writing evolves. It's very fast-paced. You have to keep getting better. You have to read more. You have to have a critical mind. So the challenge is, my best competition is me. So I don't know how comfortable I'll be seeing another work I did in 2014. So the only challenge I have is getting better than what I used to be before, and it's a continuous challenge because every day you have to follow the trend. You have to be current, you have to read, you have to write like you know what you're saying. So yeah, I'm just my best challenge, and I try to conquer myself every day. It's been good. I try to create my own niche. I try to write. I write satire. I criticize. I have very strong opinions. I'm not afraid. I can take up anything and anybody, and I can deal with that issue to my best ability. So when I create that kind of niche for myself, I try to be the best. I'm not sure if I am yet, but I try to be the best in what I do, and yeah, that's how it works for me. I'm just driven by challenges that the world that is presented to us by the world. So anything that comes up, especially when it comes to the female gender, anything that comes up, I want to take it up. It drives me, it pushes me to do something about it. And that was how I even started, the conversation. So I think I'm just driven with the fact that there's just so much more to do in the world that we live in. Okay, my greatest achievement so far would be the conversation that I talked about. I'm a feminist, so what that means is I try to look out for the female gender. I try to ensure that equal rights is something that the woman should enjoy, even if it's in a patriarchal situation that we're in. So I think for me, starting the conversation, it's an event, it's a forum where we go from different states, different cities in Nigeria, and we talk about patriarchy, we talk about female issues, what they face in marriages or in careers, or in trying to just build their brands. And it's been we've done it in Lagos, we've done it in Abuja, and we're going to Ibadan, we're going to Port Harcourt. So yeah, so it has been received quite well by people, a lot of people. And then, yes, that's for me a big one.